Alright guys, I'm gonna start the tour. So we're gonna look at what the Colourpop stall looks like inside ULTA. And the reason why I didn't do like an opening anymore, is because I feel like my face is not relevant in this video anyways. So I just really want to directly show you guys what it looks like. As you guys can see, day one, almost sold out. It's crazy, it's poppin', everybody loves it. I feel like it's the same exact thing what happened to Morphe when they first got into ULTA. I feel like the beauty community is really getting bigger every day, and you know, it's scary for Revlon, Maybelline, Rimmel London, and all of those, you know, drugstore brands that you have in the market for like a really long time, because I think that these brands, these indie brands are taking over, and not to mention that YouTubers are about to make their own brand as well. So we'll see in the next few years what's going to happen. Just so you guys know, ULTA does not carry Rimmel London anymore, as well as number 7. Seriously, I am so sad that they removed those two brands, because I love the Rimmel London foundation and I badly want to try the number 7 foundation, but it's gone. You only realize everything when it's gone, just like love.
This is Flexitarian, and then you have Wisp, and then Avalon, and then Lunch Money.
So first I'm going to show you guys the lip bundles, and of course after that I will be showing you the individual liquid lipsticks that they are going to sell. So this is the Wicked Trick, and the lip gloss that comes along with it literally looks like Dazzle Glass. And the liquid lipsticks, some of them feel exactly like the Huda Beauty one. When it comes to the texture, it's like a liquid pigment, and here are all of your shades starting from the very top. So this is the way it is aligned on the display is the way it's aligned on the back of my hand, okay? And I'm sorry about my bruise, do not gag. That's what I get from like always talking, so I pretty much hurt myself all the time every time I'm doing that. So yeah, feel free to pause it. And then everything is in order, the same as my swatches. Now let's move on to the most exciting part, which is the Super Shock shadows. I bought all of the shades that you can get in the store, and this set is called First Charmer, and this is $18. In the box, you will be getting 4 Super Shock shadows, and I will be showing you what you are going to get. The first shade that I would like to show you guys is called Truth, and this is what it looks like. So this color is such a nice all-over shade before you even begin like the whole eye makeup look. It gives you that really nice satin glow finish. It actually reminded me of the shade Orb in MAC. The next shade from this kit is called Brady, and this is such a beautiful transition shade in my opinion. The next shade is called Seeker. You know what, the first time I saw this kit, it actually reminded me of the MAC Patrick Star palette, one of the eyeshadow palettes. You can do like a side-by-side comparison, and you can tell that the shades are pretty similar. Now moving on to the last shade in this kit, and we have Fluffy. So for some of you guys who have not tried Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadows yet, I'm going to let you guys know that in my opinion, it's a little bit difficult to blend, especially if you are just starting out, because some of the brushes that I have used in the past has a little bit of difficulty picking up the eyeshadow. Now, if you don't have that certain technique to pick up the product and put it in your eye, it's gonna be a little difficult, but once you get the hang of it, of using these eyeshadows, you're gonna find it like super easy, super pigmented, but that's just my 2 cents on it. Now moving on to the, oops, love it. Oh my god, what a fail. Now the next set is called Dream Fever. This is what it looks like. Don't you just love this pink packaging? Anywho, this is gonna go in the trash anyway. Why did I even? So these are all the eyeshadows that you are going to get, and of course I will be providing some swatches for you guys as well, because I don't want anybody in the comment section to be like, this is such a half-ass video. Isn't that so beautiful? Now the next shade is called Hello and Goodbye, and there's no end. Hello Goodbye. I feel like the one who thought of this name of this eyeshadow is like someone who dated on Tinder, and she finds this guy who's like so perfect, and the guy was like hello goodbye after a sex. Just kidding, I'm not being relevant or anything, huh? I don't make any sense. But anywho, going back to the eyeshadow, look how beautiful that is. Oh my god, you know, it's so beautiful. Moving on to the next eyeshadow. The next shade that I have is called No Promises. So in the pan, it actually looks like red, but when you swatch it, it looks orange. But when you build it up, it's gonna look like that, like whatever is in the pan. Now the last eyeshadow from this kit is called Jinxy. You know what, it's a good thing that I didn't purchase those highlighters, because I know most of the eyeshadows that I have right over here, like for example this one, I know that I can definitely use it as a highlighter. So I would recommend not using a brush when it comes to their highlighters. Use a beauty blender or just use your fingers. Now they have two eyeshadow palettes that you can buy in the store and online, and they are $16 each. The first one that I'm going to be showing you is the Element of Surprise. Now I really do apologize if I can't swatch all of these. I'm not being lazy, okay? I just want to make a dedicated video for you guys about this palette. I know some of you guys wanted my opinion about this one, so I'll make a dedicated video about that. And these are the eyeshadows. The next eyeshadow palette is called Double Extender. Same exact price, $16, 12 eyeshadows, and this is what it looks like. It is a very nice basic palette. You know what? This palette is for everybody. So this is the type of palette that when you see it, you exactly know what to do with your life. Especially for those who are beginning with makeup. They're not gonna be like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with this pink? Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do with this yellow? You know what I mean? So it's for everybody. Now moving on to the single Super Shock shadows that you can buy individually. I already have Melrose that I have bought in the past, so I have a duplicate, I guess. Some of my Super Shock eyeshadows, I have depotted it, and I actually kind of regretted it because I can't blame myself for that actually, because it has been like a really long time. So I think it's not me depotting it. I think it's me having it for a really long time, if I make sense, because I was touching some of it while I was editing this, and some of them are still squishy. So I think the reason why some of them dried up is because it was just old. By the way, I don't know if I have mentioned it yet already, but each Super Shock eyeshadow is still $5, so you don't really have to worry anything about that. And the good part is that you can earn points while buying at ULTA, so it's like a win-win situation, you know what I'm saying? Also, you guys don't need to be like really pressured when it comes to buying them right now, because these are permanent, so they are not limited edition. It doesn't state that it's limited edition, and you can always buy them. If it's not there, then you can always wait for them to restock, you know. If it's like a hot item, if it's new in the store, just like Morphe, it's gonna go out for like, give it like a month, and then, you know, you can shop without like being pressured to, like, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, I must be tired, girl. Like, my work schedule lately has been insane, and it's just really draining. And you're probably gonna ask me, like, if it's not limited edition, why did you buy everything? Did I just panic? Was I overwhelmed? No, because, you know, for you to make it here on YouTube in the beauty community, I'm one of those small-time YouTubers that doesn't get any PR from these types of companies, from very big companies. So if I can get a hold of them as early as I can and film it, then it's like a pot of gold for me, because there is a chance for me to, you know, have more views. So that's basically it. And I'm on top of that, honestly, I feel like you're my best friend, and I'm like so excited to show you guys what it is, you know. That's why somehow I completely understand where some YouTubers would complain that they are not on the PR list. But you know what? There are, you know, I've been watching like a lot of videos lately. There are so many YouTubers out there that has like 100,000 subscribers and 50,000 subscribers that I truly believe that deserves to be on a PR list, because aside from the fact that they upload consistently, the detailing of the, you know, the information that they provide is just way up there. I'm sorry about that. I feel like I have been lost for a while. Now let's swatch Bae and see what it looks like. It looks like violet in the pan, but when you swatch it, it's more of like Diva, the Diva lipstick. It's really nice and vampy. And then moving on to the next eyeshadow. Is that pronounced so crochet? Because I'm not so sure. So sorry if I'm dumb. So the next shade is called Sailor, and it won't focus, so I just cut the crap out of it. And this is what it looks like. It could also pass as a highlighter for me, in my opinion, in my unpopular opinion, and that's what it looks like. So beautiful. It's gonna give you that wet look highlight. Moving on to DGAF. Ooh, look at that. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. I keep on saying it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I have to make myself believe that this is so beautiful because I spent like a gabajillion bucks on this. No, just kidding. It's really beautiful. Even if you see them in the store, you can swatch it for yourself. You're gonna say that, oh my gosh, that unpopular bitch is right. The next Super Shock shadow that I'm gonna swatch is called Cheap Date. And you're gonna get shocked with this one, girl. Watch. It's just too much, you know? Love it. Look at that. Bam. Look at that. And finally, girl, oh my gosh, I made it. Like, I made it. I'm not dead yet. It's called Lace. And look at this. How pretty that is. Oh my goodness. In any eye color, this would definitely look so good. But for you to be able to achieve that kind of color, what it actually looks like in the pan, you need to definitely build it up, because it's gonna look sheer at first. So that is everything, guys. That is everything that you can buy in the store. I hope you guys appreciate the video that I made for you guys. Let me know what you think on the comment box down below, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I upload every day in the morning. So whenever you're getting ready for work, we can always hang out. So I will see you guys next time. Bye. Love you.